All right, now on this problem right here, we're going to go through and actually plug this in because it starts off with telling me what I need to do. Because this is the triple angle, isn't it?
Yes.
And to get this triple angle, it's a 2x plus x, right? We had this formula in 5.4 where I am adding the angle together, right?
Yeah.
So my formula, so this piece right here, I'm going to use my formula for.
Yeah.
Because this is my A and this is the B. So for this one, it's going to turn into sine of 2x cosine of x plus, right? Cosine 2x sine x. Now, what I was talking about this yesterday, what is the thing that I cannot have when I'm doing identities? Double angles, right? I have to get rid of double angles. I have identities or the problems, the formulas to get rid of double angles, don't I?
Yeah.
So I'm going to replace, so I'm going to do this one right here. So this right here. That right there, there's only one thing that changes into. So changing from a double angle into a single, I would replace that with what? It's on your formula.
Two sine A cosine
There we go. So it's going to be 2 sine, but for this one it's x's, isn't it?
A. Yeah.
Okay, sine x cosine x. Very good. So that's just that. I'm going to change back. Still times the cosine x. Plus. This piece also is a double angle. I don't want double angles. I do not want them here or there. I do not want them anywhere. I would not, could not, in a box with a fox.
What?
With a mouse on a house.
Dr.
Yo,
Seuss.
Hacho, bro.
What?
Literally Dr. Seuss. You're just so annoying.
I know. On a train and ring.
It's because I haven't done it in a long time. And like, I don't
Okay, sorry.
Now
Now,
you're just spitting bars.
Huh?
Okay.
You're spitting bars.
Listen, please.
No, I haven't done it in a long time.
Back again. Right here, for this. Cosine 2x has 3 different ones I want to use. Okay? I want to get rid of variables. Don't I? Say yes.
Yeah.
Okay? In this case, I cannot have a double, but I want everything in what terms?
And sine.
Sine. So there's only one thing I'm going to replace this one here with. Okay, what does my identity say?
1 minus 2 sine.
What is it?
Which one do you want to use?
1,
1 minus 2 sine squared A.
2, sine squared x. Very good. And that's this. I'm going to change colors because I'm no longer substituting. Still times my sine x. So, I color coordinated. This is that. This is that. Now, there's no longer any double angles. There are only single angles. Now, from here, let's go ahead and translate it because writing all this is kind of a pain. I know that sine is represented by what? Y over r. And if I'm dealing with an identity, my r is 1. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this now. So this is going to be 2y, right? X times x, very good, minus. Now over here, I have a binomial.
Why did you minus?
Oh, you're right. It's plus, plus, plus. Sorry.
I was like, wait.
okay.
You know what? I'm proud of you. Good looking out. I did that on purpose to see if you're paying attention. Huh? Okay. Now, so right here we still have to distribute. So when I distribute this, 1 times sine just gives me
Y.
y. Very good. Y. And this is going to give me
2.
minus 2 y to the, it's already squared, third. Very good.
Cubed.
Y to the third, because y squared times y is going to give me y to the third. I didn't, because this is not a binomial. All this is being multiplied together, right? So it's still on the outside, right? I put this in because I had to distribute. This, when I multiply this, I'm going to end up with what? 2 y x squared, very good, plus y minus 2y cubed.
The Y's, they can cancel.
No, not yet. Okay, we don't want any cosines.
No.
We don't want any cosines at all. So I'm going to replace the cosine with what?
Sine.
Sine. I just so happen to have a cosine squared here. So x squared we know is equal to what? 1 minus y squared, right?
Yes.
So this right here, with my Pythagorean identity, x squared plus y squared equals 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Subtract y squared from both sides. Okay, so I'm going to replace that. So it's going to be 2y times 1 minus y squared plus y minus 2y cubed. Okay, I'm at the bottom of this page anyway, so I need to actually flip over. I need a clean page, so I need to show some more work. I am waiting, but I'm telling you, I need to actually go to a different page.
It looked fine and now it looks worse.
No, we're breaking down.
What?
Okay, so what was it? It was
2y,
2y.
parentheses,
1 minus y squared
close parentheses, plus y.
minus 2y cubed.
okay. So now, since I have this right here, I have to distribute, so that's going to give me
2y
2y
minus
y
2y cubed.
2y cubed.
There we go. So now we can combine like terms. So how many y cubes do I have?
2.
Over here I have negative 2.
Yeah.
Over here I have negative 2, so I have what?
Negative 4.
Very good. So I have negative 4y cubed. And do I have any just y's?
Yeah.
plus 3y.
Plus 3y.
There's your answer.
Almost there.
Wow.
You just have to translate it.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Translate it. So tell me what I have here.
Negative 4 sine
Sine.
Cubed. Okay.
plus 3.
X plus
Oh shit.
3 sine x.
Very good. Good job.
You get the X.
Yeah, because y is sine. Oh, yeah.
Hey, bunch of
Okay, the
one.
x, if you go back to the problem, the x was the variable I'm working with.
We didn't get any of that because.
Oh, got it. Did we just do a 5.4 question or is that actually 5.5?
Listen, the 5.4-ness of this
Is the
is
formula?
the formula. The 5.5 part was replacing my double angle, my 2x, with a single angle.
Is that it now?
And
Let me ask, where are we gonna use this in life? Like,
we're not.
is this good at building
I
up?
thought
We're
you
not,
said
bro.
we're
This
gonna
is-
do
Okay,
it.
hey. So, please,
Oh, he said
there
we're
is
taking-
places,
Like
engineering, higher level calculus, that you actually do need this.
Mister, you
So
want
you
to
guys
he's
building
gonna
up?
go to any of those places?
He is, I know he is.
Wow, that
Okay.
was
What do you
Bruh.
say?
That was totally
Like, we're not gonna work anyway. There's a restaurant.
Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna skip example 6. Now,
Right here going places, bro.
listen up, please. This is the next set of formulas that you need to draw circles around. These are the ones that have the fluffy clouds.
They know more, dude.
Y'all ever wanna fucking
Damn.
You gonna post any more, Christian?
huh?
You gonna post any more?
Yeah, I will.
Now, on this one right here,
You still want on page 7?
this one is actually not bad because there's only a certain set of combination. If I have cosine A, cosine B, it only goes with that. Look at the combinations I have here. You're trying to match your formula with the information given.
Got it.
So, put your fingers on that one right there, that slide, because I'm going to go to the next one. Now, first, what is my A?
Your 8 is 75.
25.
What's my B?
25.
Now that you have your fingers on that slide, what formula is that where it's going to be cosine times sine?
The last
The fourth one.
Last one.
The fourth one.
Cosine times sine. This one right here, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, let's write that formula. Cosine A sine B equals 1/2 bracket. It's sine. Does it start with sine?
Sine, parentheses, A plus B, minus sine, A minus B.
Okay, so this was the fourth one. Again, does this formula match to what I have here?
Yes.
Pretty close. What's the one thing that's messing me up on that?
4.
The 4. Okay. Now, I need to have 4 on this side over here, don't I?
Yes.
So, what would I do to both sides of my equation?
Multiply
Multiply
by
by 4. That will give me my 4 here, won't it?
Yes.
So if I multiply both sides by 4, so I'm multiplying both sides by 4, and that makes it be the same. So now it's going to be 4 cosine A sine B. There it is, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I do that, let's rewrite this right-hand side. So it's going to be 4 times 1/2 bracket sine, what is my A?
75.
75 plus 25 minus sine of 75 minus 25.
Pacho,
Yes.
so the 4 is on the left, but then why don't you just divide it to get on the other side?
I could, but I'm trying to make this one be this. Okay, but the problem is I'm starting with this, right? I'm starting with this. So now, last time when I did it, my formula had a number that I did not want. So I divided it to get rid of it. This time, it's not my formula. I want the 4 there, right? I want a 4, so I multiply both sides by 4 to get here. Okay? We're trying to make the formula match what I have. Okay? That's what I multiplied by that 4 because my formula didn't have it there. So now, when I do this, what is 4 times 1/2?
2.
Very good. So it's going to be 2 bracket sine of
75.
100
Oh my God.
minus sine of 50.
Word.
That's it.
That's it?
Pacho, why does it have a 2 on
Why does it have 2 what? On the notes? Did they come up with the same thing? They distributed the 2. I'm not going to distribute the 2. So if I distribute the 2, the bracket is the same as a parentheses. So if I distribute it, I would get 2 sine 100, and then distribute over here, it'd be minus 2 sine 50. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like this. It's fine.
Oh, Wait, that's it?
That was it.
We need to circle it.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go.
We were joking, but we literally needed to roll.
I know. I do. Why do you think I've actually emphasized this? All right, so I gotta go on to the next one.
Sign. Go.
Okay, listen please. I need you here. I'm almost done. You guys get a homework day on this tomorrow. Okay? So now for this one right here, this one, look at the combinations. The combinations are similar. You're trying to match these combinations with the information given to you. Okay? So now this time, instead of having a multiplication, I have pluses and minuses, right? So you're looking for this special combination here. My A is this. My B is this. And there's a subtraction right there.
Second one.
So it has to be the second one, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be sine of A minus sine of B, right?
Yeah.
Okay, equals
2 cosine.
A plus B over 2. And it's times, right?
Yeah.
Sine
A minus B.
that is my formula, right?
Is it 2 theta or is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So A is 2 theta, B is 4 theta. So now, this one I don't have to change anything. It matches already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if it already matches, I just go with what I have. So I'm going from here, which I got, into here, over here, right? So now it's going to become 2 cosine of 2 theta plus 4 theta over 2. And then it's going to become sine of, very good. Do a little math. This is going to give me 6. 6 over 2, right?
Wait,
It-
it turn into 3?
Yes, it's going to be 3. 6 theta divided by 2 is 3 theta. So this is 2 cosine 3 theta times sine. Now, 2 theta minus 4 theta. Negative 2 divided by 2. Negative 1. So it's negative 1 theta for this.
That's the answer?
That's just the answer. There's only one slight difference, but this is, I'll accept this.
Why did it say? Okay.
So I'll tell you the slight difference. You have to go to the identities about sine of a negative theta. You could pull the negative out front of a sine. If it was a negative theta of a cosine, you could drop off the negative.
In this case, they put that negative in front of the 2.
Yeah, they put it way out in front because you could factor it out. Okay? That's what we needed there. So hopefully that made enough sense.
Nope. It did, bro.
Circle it.
Oh crap!
It's not a joke.
I'm not joking about it either. That's why I started doing it.
It's not a joke.
That only looks like an answer.
It looks like a